Why? By LaRay A. Silz. Why do you keep going on like everything's okay? Treating me the way you do, like it's a normal day? I'm confused of who you are and who I am to you. I'm scared that you will never know who I have grown into. I can't express the reasons why you hate me now and then, and why you've never let me live my life as just your friend. The chances are forbidden that I ever could be right, 'cause I'm always wrong in your eyes. You change like day and night. And when you say those evil lies, my heart would start to melt. It hurts that you never cared or listened to how I felt. I wish that Dad could just come home and make it all okay. But since he can't, it should be you. But you are not that way. I love you, Mom. I always have. But I cannot pretend that you haven't scarred my soul from a pain that I cannot mend. But throughout all this chaos, I have learned a valuable lesson. That even if you know you're wrong, you'll never give confession. So now I have a dream that I will have kids of my own, just so I can show them a love that you have never shown. Instead, you showed me hate that I know I cannot forget. So I will show my kids a love that I will never regret. Tearless Cries by Ana-Alicia S. Farrar. Why are you doing this? Ruining your life. The only thing I've accomplished is causing stress and strife. We're all trying to help you with this hard and trying time that you think we're crazy. It's all in your mind. I miss the way it used to be just a few months ago. For some reason, you've changed for the worse, and the reason I do not know. I worry about you each day and every night, but I can't protect you. I can't fight your fights. I am your daughter, flesh and blood, and I really do care. But I am only 14, and all these burdens I cannot bear. I want you to grow up. Grow up and be a man. You're 40, but want us to hold your hand. Dad, it's not too late to put your life on track. Do it for us. We need you, and that's a fact. At night when I lay down, for you I silently pray that God would keep you on earth and not take your life away. It's hard for me because I have to stay so strong. I'm more worried about Chris. She doesn't care what you did wrong. I'll do you a favor, but only for her sake. I'll keep her happy, so her joy you will not take. So don't worry about her, focus more on your son. I know deep down inside, his heart beats a ton. I love you, I do, but I cannot go on believing lies. I'll help you the best I can, and at night, cry tearless cries. The Home He Knew Best by Budden. A mother and son were parted at birth, wrenched from each other on this terrible earth. With no place to go, she walks through the night, looking for somewhere, till the morning light. Lonely and sad, and with no family or friend, shunned and broken-hearted, too delicate to mend. She searched for a room to lay down her poor head, suffering her punishment for being unwed. She spotted an ad offering bed and full board for someone to clean. This could not be ignored. She located the house and knocked on the door, praying that no one had been there before. A kindly old lady answered the call, inviting her into the fashionable hall. She said she'd come about the job advertised and could start immediately if so desired. A few questions asked, and she was given the job, but emotions overcame her. She broke down and sobbed. The kindly old lady put her hand on her arm and said, "There's no need for tears. Here you come to no harm." And so for the mother a new life begins, toiling each day but remembering her sins. Her little child gone. Would she see him again? Could she go through her life with this terrible pain? The child was placed at an early date, along with 3 others of similar fate, to a home where life is abundant with love, and God watched over from his throne up above. But the day finally came they had to leave this behind, and enter a school where no love they would find. Beatings and bullying were the order of the day. They had no one to turn to. It's here they must stay. But the boys from the school were different to others, not only because of the absence of mothers. It was survival of the fittest. You could not be weak. You kept your mouth shut and not be a sneak. Night times, the boys were risen from bed, given a beating, but never a tear was shed. Food for the young ones was whisked away, taken by big boys who had learned that in their day. Years went by till the mother found her son, brought up oppressively, unknowing what she'd done. But he held nothing against her. It was the choice she made. Now he forgives her for the penalties they've paid. But the happiness he was seeking just never came. Those important years had extinguished the flame. The difficulty, seeing the adjustments required, mistakes on both sides to be rectified. Unjust expectations created concern. As much as he tried, there was too much to learn. For a family life meant sharing and giving, with trust and love, not the way they were living. Sometimes he wondered, would life have been better if he'd stayed at school, and not even better? For though life at school was hardly a rest, it was, after all, the home he knew best.